I prayed and I said, God, please help me to get my children into public school and help them that they can keep the Sabbath no matter what. So he said he found the nearest school to their house. He went to the principal, made an appointment, got an appointment, and he went in to talk to the principal, and he explained to the principal, I am a Seventh-day Adventist. I am a pastor. This is my assigned church and my assigned area, and I want my children to go to school in the public system, but I also want them to keep the Sabbath. And the man said, okay, I will help you. I will arrange for teachers to teach your children, and I will give them extra assignment, extra hours, and we will cover for the missing day of the Sabbath. Don't worry. So the pastor was shocked. So he said, why is it that you're helping my family? He said, let me tell you something. I was in the Korean army. All of us as South Korean men must go through military training. He said, while in military training, there was a Seventh-day Adventist soldier. And he said, this man stood for God. He said, we abused him. We mistreated him. We treated him so badly. But he said every time they set traps for him, God would deliver him. And every time they tried to force him to disobey God or to compromise himself, it said this man stood for God for 2 years, would stand for God. He said even when they put him in the rain to stand because he refused to bear arms and to fight on Saturday, they said he found him singing hymns in the rain. And he said the man said, when I saw how this man stood for God, uncompromising, when I saw the many times God delivered him, I made a decision that if I ever met a Seventh-day Adventist, I would not fight against them. I would honor the God that they served. And I said to myself, that poor soldier never imagined that years later, his stand for God would be a testimony that would allow 2 children to be educated in the public school system. And because of that, I am reminding you, children of God, our life must be a light that shines in a dark world.